8-year-old Bart became the school bus driver and was even insulted by Otto, who claimed his dog drove better than Bart. Otto angrily pinned Bart down and slapped him on the butt.
Lunch lady, gin coach, hall monitor. Otto.
Just then, Principal Skinner appeared, and Otto was placed on paid leave for 3 months.
No! And you're gone.
The only unfortunate people in the situation were the parents. Marge had to drive the kids to school. Bart wanted to drive himself to school, promising only to run yellow lights. Marge threatened Bart that if he caused her any more trouble, she'd show his childhood photos to his classmates.
Sorry.
On the way to school, Nelson blamed Michael for stepping on his shadow. Michael hid in a corner, shivering. Suddenly, he realized he forgot to bring his textbook. So, Marge drove him home to get it. Everyone then found out that Michael was Fat Tony's son. The students' feelings toward Michael went from dislike to fear. The person most afraid of him was Ralph, whose father, a police officer, had once arrested Fat Tony. In music class, Michael played the wrong melody, but the teachers still let him be the main character. At lunch, no one dared to sit with Michael except Lisa. Michael was shocked that Lisa wasn't afraid of him. Lisa found a battery in her food. So Michael took her to the schoolyard and picked some wild herbs, which he seasoned with blueberry juice. Lisa thought Michael could become a great chef. However, Fat Tony only wanted Michael to take over the family business. That day, it was Fat Tony's turn to pick up the kids. On the way home, he noticed his rival was following him, so he borrowed a Garfield fireball from Millhouse and successfully fought off the rival. Garfield had saved the day, and the kids were safely brought home. Michael invited Lisa and her family to dinner.
We'd love to.
During the meal, a helicopter suddenly flew in, and one of Fat Tony's subordinates ran in to tell him his rival had arrived. Fat Tony told the rival to speak up. The visitor said that seeing Fat Tony driving kids around made him think that Fat Tony had become weaker. Fat Tony warned him not to jump to conclusions. If he died, his son would take his place. Just then, Michael walked in with a custard pie and told Fat Tony that he wanted to become a chef.
A chef, huh? Hey, look what we got here. It's Chef Boyardee.
The rival realized that Fat Tony didn't have a capable heir and began mocking Fat Tony, even praising Michael's cooking. Before leaving, the rival fired a shot at the living room. Unfortunately, Fat Tony was hit. Doctors diagnosed that Fat Tony was out of danger, but would need 3 months to fully recover. His crime family fell into disarray, and everyone turned to Michael for leadership. But Michael was just a kid, and he didn't know what to do. Homer blamed Lisa for all of this and decided to help Bart run the business. Michael asked Homer how much he knew about the mob. Homer was confident because he had watched the Godfather trilogy. He decided to start by collecting debts. Mo owed Fat Tony $50, and Homer's task was to get it back. However, Mo had already gone bankrupt because Homer never paid for his drink. Homer continued playing the role of a mobster, while Bart was tasked with collecting protection money from Krusty's burger joint. Krusty explained that he didn't have the money, but Bart wasn't an easy person to deal with.